Yeah, we live, baby. I Trust Show podcast, baby. But we live with I Trust Show podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little music for y'all, get people trying to come in, man. I got a couple things to talk about today, man. I Trust Show podcast, we up and running, baby. A little music for y'all to start. All right, baby. All right, I Trust Show podcast have begun. Yeah. Thirsty Thursday. Y'all know how I get down, man. Thirsty Thursday, man. It's here, man. Y'all already know how I push you to get a job. Get a job, man. Thirsty Thursday. I want to give a shout out to my sister. You know what I mean? She came. It's been a rough road for her, but she made it, man. Kiasha Courage, man. I keep telling y'all this CDL shit, the new movement, man. It's the movement. It's the new movement. You feel what I'm saying? She got her job yesterday. Whew. It was tough. It was rough for her, but she accomplished that goal we was trying to reach, man, and she made it. I was trying to get online today, but she kind of busy. she gonna be a little too busy for me now. So, man, I'm gonna salute her. You feel what I'm saying? Salute her for the week, man. Like, that's what I'm gonna do on Thursday, man. I'm gonna try to salute somebody doing something good, especially with the CDLs. It's gonna be more, but right now, that's just where I'm at with it right now, man. I just want to salute her. Weezy F, baby, please say the baby, baby. We'll move on, man. I was looking at Vice. Let me take this hat off. I was looking at Vice yesterday, and I was looking like they had a $40 million mansion, man. It's crazy, man. It's like, man, it was called the Crispy Estate. You feel what I'm saying? It's worth $40 million. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. They did so much. Like, it's in Dallas, Texas. Neighborhood includes George Washington Bush, Mark Cuban, T-Bone, reportedly set as a record as the highest price paid for a residential property to be auctioned block. You feel what I'm saying? So they selling it. It was just 2 Chainz was up there walking through the house with his kids. He got some beautiful kids. He was just showing off different things they had going on in the house. And one of the things they had going on was they had the lady in there cloning animals. Like, this is crazy. I ain't know with that series, man. They take a piece of your DNA, your vet take a piece of your DNA, and what they do is it's like $1,500 for the for the vet to take the piece of the DNA off, and you send it to them. You feel what I'm saying? They charge you like $1,600 to store it there. You feel what I'm saying? Then when it's ready to make its way down to cloning for a Bengal cat. That's the cat they had on the show. It was $25,000 to clone that cat. For a dog, it was $50,000, and for a horse cloning, it's $85,000 to clone a horse. I mean, the generic's gonna be basically the same. That's what she basically was saying in so many words. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's they say it's featured in the Washington Post, Forbes, and the Vetted Fair magazines prefer cloning choice of the former first lady of Iceland. So basically, this was made for her. It was made to clone her. You know what I mean? They was trying to clone her and just trying it out. I guess they wanted to keep the same thing. You know what I mean? You know how I go. And just this estate is amazing, man. It's on Vice. You feel what I'm saying? This is a $40 million estate. You can just look it up on YouTube. I just was amazed on the things that's going on. I need to get my money together. You feel what I'm saying? So they say they'll sell it at like $38.5 million. You feel what I'm saying? So 2 Chainz was sitting there, and he was like, he did little calculations ahead. 20% down, $8 million. You feel what I'm saying? Mortgage, $2.2 million. You feel what I'm saying? So he said, I'm gonna try to run it to it. Just something to talk about. He was just joking. He probably wasn't joking, but you know what I mean? But that's a lot of money, man. And about around the state, I looked at a couple other things around the state. I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want y'all to go see it. They said they added $150 million to the estate. It went from 10,000 square feet to 20,000 square feet. And it's 15 acres. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, man. It's beautiful too, man. It was beautiful. To be for real. Oh, the master bedroom was like 3,000 square feet. My house is only like not even 2, like right at 2. Just the bedroom was 3,000 square feet. Man, who you talking about, man? This is crazy right here, man. This is crazy, man. We're just something to talk about. I got a list up there, so I'm kind of gonna really be a little everywhere on my list. I forgot. I didn't write it down. I'm learning. I'm gonna jump into this. I was looking at my homeboy page yesterday, man. His name is Just Matt Reeves. You feel what I'm saying? It's called Reality Check. I guess that's what he do. He walk. And I was listening to him talk. You feel what I'm saying? He was just like, he was talking about how it's hard to start a business, and he was right. It's really hard. You feel what I'm saying? When I say it's hard ain't the word. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the hardest part, starting it. But what he was trying to explain, like, I guess he was saying, like, with the competition and things like that, that's the situation. But I don't really look at that situation as competition. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's competition. It's going to be hard for you. You're going to struggle at first. But I want to use this for example. I just picked a little thing I heard him talk about. I listened to the whole situation. His name at just Matt Reeves. It'll be. I'm gonna type it in for y'all so y'all can see it. So y'all go check him out. Good brother right here, man. He's one of the brothers they used to be trying to change people at the school back in the day, man. Like, good brother, man. I typed his name in there. That's on IG, and it just I put it like this. I picked on this topic right here was because it said a problem always worrying about competition. He said, I said, yeah, that is a problem, but you got to think since he been a coach. I want to use this for example. I said when you getting your player ready for that next game or that next competition, whatever he got to do that workout, you want him to be the best. You feel what I'm saying? So you strive for the best, no matter if you run into a dude that's good or not. So what you got to do is you got to outdo him. I mean, it's gonna be hard. That's how you running up against a Starbucks. Saying you ain't supposed to not run against Starbucks. Why not? You feel what I'm saying? That's your competition. If you could grab some odds in that situation, you won. You ain't gonna win it all, but you won. You feel what I'm saying? So in that moment, like I won't never back down, and I stay focused, man. I like his movement. I like how he's doing. He helping the kids out a lot, man. I be seeing him, and he in New York. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk on that a little bit. You know what I mean? It's real because that was the situation before, man. We just walked away from the kids, and we got to come back, man. Help these kids out. We got to help them out, man. Stay behind them. Stay on them. Be aggravating. That's what we don't do. Like the older people that we was around, they was aggravating. So we had no choice. We got to be aggravating too. We gotta make it to the point where we be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You feel me? Like make them get mad at you. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little everywhere though, but I think it was something else I wrote up there. I ain't write down. But right now, I'm looking at one of my notes. I was looking at a page, somebody's page, in Kentucky. It was they said this how I wrote down. Police, Kentucky police entered the home as the lady and her, I don't know if it's her boyfriend or her husband was asleep. So I guess soon as you hear somebody come in the house, they jumped up and I guess dude had his gun and I guess they just ran in the crib and I guess he shot first. So I don't know the actual meaning of him and the police, but the lady ended up getting killed in the whole situation. She worked at 2 hospitals and they never had no charges. Nobody had no drug charges, no gun charges, none of that. You feel what I'm saying? And she's dead right now from the cops coming in. And actually, the crazy part about it was the wrong house. Like that wasn't even the right house they were supposed to go to. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the funniest part. Like, wow, it's not the funniest part. I mean to say that, but like funny, like what the fuck y'all doing? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, I ran this lady house and she's dead. Like, she was out helping the corona people. She was working in 2 hospitals to help us to get it right. You feel what I'm saying? But it just is it's sad, man. I want to talk about that. It's sad, man, especially on the police, man. It's sad, like how they just run it down, man. Like they just run it down. They don't care. They're not even. They just. I don't know if they scared. I don't know if they scared or not. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got some friends that's police. I mean, real talk. They ain't in my facility. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get that right. Nah, real talk. It wasn't no funny moment, but they ain't in my facility. But like I love them. You feel what I'm saying? And I be scared like every day. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It's like, nah, I don't want to hear that. You feel me? So I don't want to hear you ain't making home this day. So it's a touchy situation, man. You could go everywhere with that situation. I don't want to touch on that situation so hard. You feel what I'm saying? But it was tough, man. It was tough. And that's scary that the police they able to just run down on us like that and just do what they want to do now. Like, and I'm not really feeling that, but that's why I say we have to stick together, man. We don't stick together, man. It's gonna be hard out here, man. I mean, it's gonna be real tough. It's gonna be real together. it's about that time for us to just unite. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gotta start giving out this information that we be hearing. Like stop holding it in, man. Like stop holding it in. You got this president. He don't care. He don't. It's not that he don't care. It's a lot of stuff he can't tell us. So in so many words, he vent the wrong way. But the way he be venting it kind of be throwing us out to the point where we don't know what the hell you doing, bro. You know what I mean? So just it's touchy situation, man. It's a touchy situation, man. I'm gonna get y'all a little music, man. I don't want to, you know what I mean, talk y'all to death. You feel what I'm saying? I want to make it interesting. I thought I was gonna have me a caller today, but she kind of busy. But I definitely had to give her a shout out, man. Like it's real out here, bro. Like it's real. I'm gonna put this little. I don't own the rights to none of this music I'm playing. I'm gonna play a little music for y'all while I get myself back together. I'm kind of everywhere right now. I'm new to this, man. You're right, OG. Hey, OG, you right, man. Since the '60s, man. That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta try to get these people back together. I'm coming back from Instrumental. You know what I mean? For my little break. But yeah, I feel you, OG. You right, man. It just I don't know what it's gonna take, man. We see how the world changing. Like it's crazy out here, man. I'm gonna post something, man. I seen on IG. I was gonna have a talk, but the visual always better than you just the voice sometimes. So I'm gonna post something. This lady, she was kicking some knowledge to these little young boys. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna post that later. And she was just talking about what's going on right now. Like we don't study. We don't care. Like we act like we don't care about what's going on right now. And it's hard. It's scary that we don't care. At first, I ain't gonna front. I was denied. Man, I ain't shutting down. I was up when everybody was in the house riding around. You know what I mean? Then days, this amount count to start going up. I'm like, man, this scary right here, man. This scary. You feel what I'm saying? They start going up. I'm like, oh, they ain't playing. They start shutting stuff all the way down. Like, oh yeah, it got real then. It got real then, man. It got real then. It's hard. But like us, like them 70s, 80s, 90s, early 90s, baby, man, we got to step it up. We got to step it up. We got to step it up for the people, man. You feel what I'm saying? I think I touched all the topics today, man. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I'm trying to get it together, man. I'm gonna have some visitors some mornings. I'm gonna know this gonna be our day right here. We know this for a fact. Thursday is gonna be our day. I just want to be interesting some days, and I'm gonna have information some days, and we're gonna add on days. But right now, it's work. Like I didn't talk to y'all for about 21 minutes, and talk about nothing really. But you feel what I'm saying? Like I get it though. I get this. I get it now. Like I'm learning. And let me tell you one thing about this movement, man. When you're making a movement, man. When you making a movement, you can't worry about the money, yo. You can't worry about the money when you're making a movement. That kills the movement from the beginning. It's about the money, the long-term money, not the short-term money. It's about the long-term money. So if you get into a business, think long-term. So if you're ready to start a business, don't quit what you're doing. I did that. I did that. I did that a lot of times. Like, but there's a reason why. But I did that, and it's hard when you do that. Keep your job. You will be tired in the first year or two. No. This is what we gotta fella realize. We need no break. Like stop asking for a break. Stop asking for a day off. Ain't no days off, bro. I don't have no days off. I'm a full-time dad. I'm a full-time husband. I'm a full-time work. I don't have no days off. So my days off ain't no day off. So if I'm taking a day off from this, I still got my little baby. She ain't beat. She don't want to hear that. You take daddy chilling. Like she don't want to hear that daddy chilling. Like you gonna chill with me. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? If you starting a business, don't quit your job, man. Unless you got that bag up. I know a dude that did that, ran the bag up. I'm gonna let him talk his story, but I'm gonna shoot out he quit his job. Got that 401k. Sat back. He know who I'm talking to. He probably watching. I'm gonna let him tell his story though. Sat back. I think it was chilling. Like he changed his life. Rob, what's up, Rob? He changed his life. Like for real. Like it's different. Like, but you gotta have that backing when you want to start that business, man. You gotta have that backing, man. When I wanted to see the other business, I had a backing, man. My man held me down. I just my side of the backing was kind of like it was iffy. That's big, bro. You always gave me knowledge, bro. You already know how we do, bro. I used to give you hell. Good looking, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I forgot what I was talking about, man. Well, I appreciate that. That's love right there, bro. That's love right there. That threw me off because that's love right there, bro. But for real, yo, Like when you starting to business, don't quit your job, man. Unless you got that bag. Unless you got a bag or you got your money, your situation, or you got a backbone. Like my wife and my people, they held me down. Like they see me out here going through it. Like I was walking away from. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoa, they're like, oh, this you serious? Like, I'm serious. You feel what I'm saying? But it took a lot for people to really understand it. Like I'm tired. I was tired. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I had no break. I took no days off. If people know me, I want to know I ain't going on no trips. I ain't going to none of them events. That's why I never see me in none of them pictures with my cousin, none of them pictures with my homeboy. I don't see me in them joints because I was here, locked and loaded. But that was a grind I was doing. I never quit. I mean, it wasn't what I wanted to be, but it got my family and everybody together, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, we still rocking. So you feel me, man? I just appreciate the love, man. And it's gonna get better. It's gonna get interesting. Have some videos we shoot up here, but I just want to start off from just this Thirsty Thursday because this is me. Like that's why I say they say you gotta have a key movement. Like, well, this the key movement, y'all. Thirsty Thursday. This is me. I didn't play no games, so this how I'm gonna give it to y'all every Thursday. So you mean that was when I was trying to hold in. I was trying to be a G. But I'm had an outro. Put that song for y'all. Y'all couldn't really hear this song the other day, so I'm gonna play it again for y'all. This that three-headed goat. And I'm gonna be out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like for real. This dope. Y'all hold me down. Just rock out, man. We gonna just rock. We gonna keep moving. We gonna make it better. And we gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up too. You know what? I'm gonna do this for the females. I'm sorry. I won't do is sit up here. I'm gonna be like Mano did Queen Flip the other day. I would not be up here and talk about nothing. Whatever was on the paper, I talked about it. It's time to go. So I'll see y'all next week, man. I'm gonna send some posts up there during the week, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. I trust our podcast, and we out, baby.